ஹலோ ப்ரோ லைவ் மட்டும் கரெக்டாக தான் பார்த்து சொல்லுங்கள் ப்ரோ. வாய்ஸ்
போட்டியா?
போட்டேன். வாங்க எல்லாத்தையும் முடிச்சிட்டிங்க. வராரா தலைவர்?
என்னடா ப்ரோக் தரான்னு வருது. எப்படா என்னடா பண்ண? நான் பர்சனல் ஜாலியா ஆடிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
வருதா லைவ்?
Singxlarity போட்டே எவ்வளவு நாள் ஆச்சு?
வருதா ப்ரோ?
வருது.
இதுலாம் ஆடியோலாம் கரெக்டாக இருக்கா?
Scam Singxlarity வாழ்க.
சீஸ். போடு.
நல்லா இருக்கா?
ரெட் டெட் ரிடம்ஷன் போடு. அம்மா
Black water.
கரெக்டா பறகுது.
அதான் நிறுத்தியாச்சு.
இவனுக்கு அந்த போலீஸ் தானே இவனுக்கு. ஆல்ரெடி கிளைமேக்ஸ்ல வந்து நம்ம எங்க இருக்கோம்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்த்துட்டு போயிடுவாங்க.
ஆமா அவனுதான்.
Well, I for one am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear.
Singxlarity
My
எவ்வளவு நாள்
dad
கழிச்சு
settled this land,
போட்டு.
and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to
Talk to
heaven.
the doctor's office.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Yo bro, solo bro, வாங்க bro. Welcome to the stream, வாங்க bro.
Yo champ.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
ஹலோ சோகர் ப்ரோ.
only angels can fly, Jenny.
உடம்பு தாங்காது சார்.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so,
போலாம்.
Jenny.
லீவ்
முடிய மாட்டேங்குது.
லீவ் வருது. செமஸ்டர் லீவ் போறேன்.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stage for loading and unloading behavior.
After the war.
Honor ஏறுது பாரு. Honor 15 ஏறுது மச்சான். Fame இருக்கு, honor
This
இருக்கு.
state should not be ruled by such a disgusting.
You can now purchase and rent property, market rent.
நம்மால தான் சொல்றாங்களா?
Apparently.
Okay.
The Johns family have made.
ஒருவேளை ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி எல்லாம் வாங்கிக்கலாம்டா சிவா இந்த
He has a
இதுல.
lot of friends in
அப்படியா?
politics.
ஆமா. Once purchase and rent you can save again.
Money isn't everything. There are many things that
save
money
button.
cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
ஆர்பண்டல் போட
போடுங்க
சோறு
வேற மாதிரி ஜெயில இருக்கும்.
இப்போதான் ட்ரெயின் ஊட்டி இறங்குறேன் நான்.
காடு செருப்பு ஜெயிலுக்கு இதுக்குள்ள இருக்காண்டா செல்லுக்குள்ள.
யாரா?
ஏதோ ஒரு ஷெரிஃப்.
ஆமா
சொல்றா. ஹலோ
சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ.
மறந்தே போயிட்டு இப்பதான் ஞாபகம் வருது. ஒன்னான் கொஸ்டினா யாரு என்ன கொஸ்டின் கேக்குறா? போனே உள்ளார புரியா? அப்புறம் எப்படி தெரியும் உனக்கு கொஸ்டின் கேக்குறாங்க? என்ன கொஸ்டின் கேட்டா?
ஓ சண்டை. ஓஹா
சரி.
ஏய்
போடா.
ஏய்
உனக்கு ஏதாவது கொஸ்டின் இருக்கான்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. கொஸ்டின் கேட்கல.
வருதான்னு பார்த்தேன் ப்ரோ, சும்மா சுட்டு பார்த்தேன்.
எனக்கு நீ சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் எனக்குமே ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. உட்கார்ந்து பார்த்தேன்.
தனியா கூட போய் சுட்டு பார்க்காம
டவுட் இருக்கா கேக்குறாங்கடா. புரியுதா? தெரியல. நான் என்ன எதுவுமே ரெடி பண்ணாம இருக்கேன். என்ன பண்ண போகணும்னு தெரியல.
ஏய்
சொல்லுங்க.
எங்க நான் விப்பின் ரோட்டு போய் படிக்கலான்ட்டு சும்மா அங்க போனேன் காலேஜுக்கு. 3 மணிக்கு மேல போய் உட்காந்து சும்மா பார்த்துட்டு என்னென்ன பண்ணலாம்.
மச்சான் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்றான்டா மக்களை.
பண்ணுவேன்.
You must be John Marston.
என்னடா
I'm Jake. Your friends from
Yanda.
Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and
டேய்
ready out
காஸ்டியூம்
front.
மாத்துறா டேய் சிந்து.
இப்போதான் வந்தேன். எங்க போய் மாத்தணும்லாம் தெரியாதுப்பா எனக்கு.
எனக்கு தெரியாப்பா மாத்து. நாங்க ஃபேன்ஸ்லாம் கேக்குறோம் மாத்து.
எங்க போய் மாத்தணும் சொல்லுங்க.
எனக்கு தெரியாது எங்கனா மாத்து.
Darn newcomers.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany.
அவன் யாரா அந்த தாத்தா? அங்கிளா?
அங்கிள் இல்ல, ஏதோ புது ஆளு.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
பழைய ஆளுங்க வருவாங்கன்ற.
வருவான். ஐயே ப்ரோ, நம்மளுக்கு இது எம்கேலாம் வேலைக்கு ஆகாது ப்ரோ.
போய் எக்ஸ்பாக்ஸ் வச்சுக்கோங்க.
So it's wrong.
That's
Hey,
right.
Ain't
Xbox
taking
support
nobody up to the
on
port in a long time. Strange place for a
ஆமா.
decent fella. Want to visit? If you don't
அமலேஷ்
mind
ப்ரோ
me
தெரிஞ்ச ஒரு கேட்ட.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a
நான் live
telegram
confirm
from
பண்ணியா?
Blackwater big bucks asking for a guide.
நீதா?
I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
செட் ஆகலாம்னு சொல்லி கட் பண்றேன்.
கட்டலாம் பண்ணல.
எவ்வளவு தைரியம் இருக்கும்?
You ain't really talkative, are you? I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
அவன் கேம்லாம் ஆடினான் ப்ரோ.
I don't mean nothing by it.
ப்ரோ எனக்கு இந்த கீ ஸ்டிக்கி கீ வேற வருது ப்ரோ.
Trust me.
Yeah.
There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses. I'd save those bullets for Fort Mercer if I was you. And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
But I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around. Giddy up. You got a look that tells me you're not much in the mood for John. Let's just enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. அப்ப எங்க போய் சண்டை கூட்டு போடா.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Hey.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Okay. அது ஜான் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அழகா இருப்பான்.
இதுல ஜான் மூஞ்சி அடியே நின்னுச்சு வரணும்.
கதவு தோத்தற உள்ள போடா. ஆத்திரமா இருக்க நீதான் அவனுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்தான். ஓ பில்லா.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson. Come out here right now.
பில்லிங் என்ன பண்றான்?
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
இதோ
You
பயங்கரமான
must think
போட்டோ
I was
எடுடா.
born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
What?
No more Dutch! And no more you. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
என்னடா சுட்டிங்க? என்ன bro? சுட்டானுங்க. வாங்க நேட்டர். என்னது? நான் வா. புரியல.
வாண்ணா புரிஞ்சுதா? புரியலையே.
யாரோ ஏதோ பேசுறாங்க, ஒரே மஃபிள்டா கேக்குது.
பயங்கரமா விளாடுறான்.
ப்ரோ போய் சண்டை போடலான்னு பார்த்தா சுட்டு அனுப்பிச்சுட்டான் ப்ரோ. இவனு இதுக்கெல்லாம் ரெடியா கீபோர்ட்ல தான் கை வச்சுன்னு உட்காந்துருந்தேன்.
ஓ டெடை போட்டு வச்சிடலாம்.
யார் இவ? இந்த பொண்ணு யாரு?
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh.
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Dumb.
Miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
அங்க ஒருத்தி இருக்கா, இன்னும் இந்த பொண்ணுகிட்ட. ஓகே, நல்லா தான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கான். மை பாய்ஸ் அண்டர் கண்ட்ரோல். ஜம்ப் பண்ண முடியுது. ஓகே, கன் எடுக்க முடியுது. சுட முடியுதா? என்ன ப்ரோ சுட்டாலே மிஷன் ஃபெயில் பண்ணிடுறானுங்க.
நல்லா இருக்குல்ல? சுட்டான மிஷன் சொல்லி உங்களுக்கு ஆனாவே போகுது.
Mr. Marston, it sure is nice to see you back on your feet again. How are you feeling?
Oh, I've been worse. Man don't get to my age without a few scars.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. That's the foreman's office up ahead and the stockade, where we hold criminals.
That's good to know.
Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
Come on. Slow up.
That's our general store if you need to pick up any supplies.
I think I'll pay my debts to you before I start spending any more money.
Hello to you.
Pa's very proud of it.
I can see why.
You should watch us break the Broncos sometime. I'm sure a city man would find it fascinating.
I'm sure he would.
There's the train station up ahead.
That must have its advantages.
You'd think, but the railway's done more harm to us than good. Are you bored of the ranch already? Come on, boys. Giddy up! There's our barn. Survived many a harsh winter, that has. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Why don't we relax a minute before we head back out?
Sounds good to me.
Well, are we going inside?
சண்டையே வர மாட்டேங்குது. நல்லா தான்
How about a cold drink,
பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night.
Come on.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You got one. Rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Too close. Stay down.
I just wish we'd saved all the chicken. All righty, Mr. Marston. I think we should call it a night. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done.
Good! Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop! Nice shot! That coyote won't be back!
Let's go.
Come on, boys!
Hey, Trish. Lie down.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. I was talking to some Blackwater fellows last night. Something big hanging in the air, good or bad. lady hears about with a foil.
Howdy.
Come on!
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Howdy. Come on.
Whoa there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust your... You're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
See you at the finish line! This is gonna be close!
Come on. Call yourself a rancher? This is how it's done!
Giddy up!
Let's go!
guys கேக்குதா லைவ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் நான் கொஞ்சம் வர்க் இருக்கு முடிச்சு வரலாம் சரியா
ப்ரோ எனக்கு ஜாய்ஸ்டிக் இல்லாம ஆடவே முடியல ப்ரோ
பாரு
சொல்யூஷன் போட்டுருக்கோம்.
முடியலனா நான் வரேன் நான் முடிச்சிட்டு நான் வரேன் என்னன்னு பாருங்க சரியா எனக்கு ஒரு 1 hour டைம் கொடுங்க சரியா பை
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
நான் பாய்ஸ் எப்படி நான் வர வைக்கிறதுன்னு தெரியலையே பாய் பாருங்க பாய்ஸ் ஹாய் சூர்யா ப்ரோ 24 hours டீம்லாம் ஐயோ போடலாம் பொறுமையாக போடலாம் லீவ் வரட்டும் 24 hours என்ன 72 hours போடலாம்
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies.
Hey bro, yeah, stop hunting a game.
Of course.
You can take the
यार
reins.
माजी bro
It wouldn't do for a terrifying
हेलो
bounty
worker
hunter
कहाँ
such as yourself to be seen
Ayyo,
driven around by a woman.
Can we just go, please? Hop on up, Mr.
Steering, bro.
Marston.
Okay.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
live
Stop being so stupid. Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women.
work out
Neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
PS4 இல்லடா அது ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் என்ன சாஃப்ட்வேர் ஒன்று யூஸ் பண்ணேன் அது என்னது dual sense X ஏன் எமன் கீழ ஆடிக்கிறியா என்ன
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
சரி ஆடி இந்த லைவ் மட்டும் ஆடி பார்த்துலாம் நெக்ஸ்ட் லைவ்
It's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Mr.
அது டிஃபால்ட்டா தோக்குற மாதிரி தான் வச்சிருப்பாங்க டச் கூட தோக்குற மாதிரி தான் வச்சிருப்பாங்க அந்த மாதிரி
I know that Mrs. Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just want you to stop playing with your gun and watch the road. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Mr. Marlin. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
ஒரு மாதிரி உனக்கு ஃப்ரீடம் இருக்கும்
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small home.
இவ்வளவு கேக்குது உனக்கு
Farmer?
லைவ்ல
And I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
இல்ல இல்ல என் வாய்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு எப்படி கேக்குது ஸ்லோவா கேக்குதா இல்ல மீடியமா கேக்குதா
You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours
இது
right
ஆனா
now?
ரொம்ப கிட்ட வச்சு பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன் மைக்க
Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office.
எங்கேயோ பார்த்த மாதிரியே இல்லை இந்த இடத்த.
First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ain't this just great?
எனக்கு லேட்டன்சி இருக்குடா டேய், என்ன நடக்குதுன்னே தெரியல. வெயிட் பண்ணு. பசி இது இன்னும் சாப்பிடல நானு.
எதுடா டாக்டரோட ஆபீஸ்?
ஏய் ஒரு மாதிரி காமெடியா வர்றான்டா ஜானு. கண்ணை உள்ள வச்சுட்டு போறாடி.
எப்படி வைக்கன்னு தெரியல மச்சான்.
ஐயோ செட்டிங்ஸ் பாருடா.
Why hello.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
அவன் உட்காந்து தண்ணியா உட்காந்து ஒரு ரேட்டியா ஒரு முடிச்சிடலான் இருக்கு. சொல்லுங்கம்மா. அது வரேன். இது வரேன் சாப்பிட்டு வந்துடுறேன்.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Look where you're going.
Getting friendly with me?
You're a little behind with the...
God damn! I ain't done nothing to you.
என்னடா நில்றா.
Ah! The world's gone crazy.
You must purge the evil from among
Watch your step, buddy. Not a good move, buddy.
நீ ஆட்டு
Bastard! Word to the wise, buddy.
You will not
Don't do that again.
இங்க பாருங்க இவனை புலி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Tumbleweed farming, always lynching folk for no good reason. I'm hearing your mouth.
Damn it!
You hypocrite! His blood was shed for you. He is a warrior.
Stand still so I can get you.
That's it, fella. Stay calm. I'd advise you to hold still, partner.
Why don't you jump up? I can only take you if you can pay.
எனக்கு எப்படி வருதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு வரேன். சேவ் பண்ண முடியாதா கேமை? ஐயோ
How'd that one get through?
There's nowhere to run. God!
Hello there. ¿Qué tal?
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it.
No me digas.
Hello to you, darn.
Hasta pronto.
Howdy.
How do you do?
என்ன பாஸ் ட்ராவலா?
Like I was
ஒரு
born
$150 $160 பவுண்டி வந்துருச்சு. ஒருத்தனை சுட்டேன்
இன்னும் கண்ணா கீழே இறக்குறியாடா நீ?
ஒருத்தனை சுட்டேன், ஒரு 4 பேர் பின்னாடி வந்தாங்க. அவனுங்களையும் சுட்டேன், ஒரு போலீஸ் ஒரு 6 பேர் வந்தானுங்க. எல்லாரையும் போட்டு தள்ளிட்டேன். $160 பவுண்டி வச்சுன்னு செரிஃப் கிட்ட போய் வேலை கேட்க போறேன்.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me?
I did?
Apparently so.
வேற மாதிரி.
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
அவ்வளவுதான், இதை முடிச்சுட்டு.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
போயிட்டு இது என்னன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what? You getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
என்னடா அங்கேயே எடுத்து துப்பிக்கிறீங்க?
Oh, I
ஐயோ,
done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have them out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on. Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been closed down.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come!
హలో చెప్పండి మేడం
పుడి 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 ఓర్రాం బర్ పుడి
Looks like we got company,
సరే మేడం
boys.
సరే మేడం
Damn. Take cover.
లాస్ట్ టైం కూడా పిల్లోడు వచ్చేసాడు మేడం
We'll work our way up this hill.
సరే సరే
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the... Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that.
I'll kill every last one of you! Here we go again.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
అంజల్ నేను శివాను ఆహా పిల్లోని వ్యాన్లో పంపించేశారంట తొందరగా వదిలేరండి వ్యాన్లో పంపించేశారు చెప్దామని
You You ain't that tough, Walton.
You hear me?
Singxlarity bro live போட்டுருக்கோம்.
ஆமா லைவ் போட்டுருக்கேன்.
போட்டு 1 மணி நேரம் கூட ஆகல.
எந்தல 2 மணி நேரம் காமிச்சது?
56 minutes okay.
Good Lord, it has been a pleasure, Marshal. The days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
I'm a dual sense.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
dual sense X வந்து PS5 ஓட இதுடா. வேலை செய்யுமா நான் PS4 இருக்கலாம்.
சரியா.
Let's go.
ஆமா அந்த
அது
இது பார்த்துட்டு டவுன்லோட் கொடுத்தா டவுன்லோட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. ஆனா அது ஏய் ஆரம்பிச்சு
Let's go.
சிங்கப்பூரோ ப்ரோ விளாட்லாம்.
என்ன விளாட்லாம்?
ராக்கெட் விளாட்லாம்.
சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். சேவ் பண்ணுறதுலாம் போயிட்டு வரேன்.
ராக்கெட் விட்டு விளாட்லாம் வா ப்ரோ. ஓ ராக்கெட் விட்டு விளாட்லன்னா வரணும்
ப்ரோ. இரு ப்ரோ, போய் சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன்.
வந்துட்டேன். அன்னைக்கு கூப்பிடக்கூடாது தான் நினச்சேன் ஸ்கூல்.
அவனே வீட்டுக்கு வந்துட்டானா?
அவன் வேனில் எடுத்து அனுப்பிச்சு விட்டான். போய் சொல்ல ஸ்கூலில் தெரிஞ்ச மிஸ் ஒருத்தவங்க இருக்காங்க ஓகேவா. அவங்க அந்த ஸ்கூலில் கொஞ்சம் சீனியர். அங்கே தான் இது டியூஷன் படிக்குது ஓகேவா. அதனால மோஸ்ட்டாக அந்த மிஸ்ஸே பார்த்துப்பாங்க. ஏதாச்சும் நம்ம எமர்ஜென்சிக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு விட்டா என்ன சாக்லேட் சாப்பிட்டு வெளிலேருந்து பொறுக்கிட்டு வந்தா சீரியஸாக நான் ஒரு சாக்லேட் சாப்பிடல. காலேருந்து என் வாயில ஸ்வீட்டு கூட போடலடா.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
Pambi, inga vaapa nee.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so
Hey, 1 million views
Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Tech superstar and the
Makes
video
sense.
போட்டதுக்கு.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old
பாத்தியா?
Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but
1 million நல்லா
old
இல்ல.
coot that owns the
சரி
place threatened to call the law
பண்ற
down on him.
அதான் அடுத்த வீடியோ போட்டோம் நல்லா பண்ணாங்கன்னா சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம் இல்லைன்னா மறுபடியும் விட்டு போவோம்
They
அவ்வளவுதான்
sure do.
டேய் 5
Damn
லட்சம் வந்துச்சுடா.
fools.
இதுலயே 1 million
Bet you don't even know
வந்துச்சுடா.
how much water's running underneath his property.
சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த சேனலுக்கு அவன் தான் ப்ரோ ஃபேஸ்
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Searching for controller ன்னு வருதுடா. என்னடா பண்ணனும்?
This is a messy one.
அவன்கிட்ட 5 joystick இருக்கான்.
ஆமா அதுதான் வச்சிருக்கான் அவன்.
PS5 இருக்கா? அப்ப அதனால தான் நான் உனக்கு காட்டியிருக்கு. அவன் 4 வச்சிருக்கான்டா.
5ோட 4 தான் நல்லா இருக்கும்.
அவன் 5 தான் ரீட் பண்ணு. கேம் போர் என்னடா பாவம் போர் பாவம்
ஹலோ
ஹலோ
நான் தூங்க போகிறேன். குட் நைட். பாய் பாய்.
ஏய் விளையாடலாம்டா.
ராக்கெட் லீக் ஆடலாமாடா?
இப்போ வா.
ஆமா.
டேய் டோர்னமென்ட் ஆடலாம்டா நம்ம.
நான் சரியான தூக்கம் வருது எனக்கு.
ஏய் வாடா மூஞ்ச வேணும் வாடா.
ஆடி குடுக்குறேன் யாருக்கு வேணும் சொல்லுங்க ஃப்ரீயா.
நீ ஆடுங்க நான் ஈவினிங் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். கொஞ்ச நேரம் தூங்கிக்கிறேன்.
ஒரு வாட்டி ஆடுங்க டோர்னமென்ட்.
உன் கொன்னாரே
காலையில எழுப்பி விட்டாங்க. காலையில எழுப்பி விட்டாங்கடா.
எத்தனை மணிக்கு ஏந்த?
6:30க்கு.
நானா அப்பதான் ஏந்தேன். ஏந்து எண்ணெய் தேய்ச்சி குளிச்சுட்டு நாளைக்கு வேலைக்கிழமை பிறந்த இது அன்னைக்கு நீ குளிக்கக்கூடாது எண்ணெய் தேய்ச்சி அப்படின்ட்டு எண்ணெய் தேய்ச்சி குளிக்க வச்சுட்டு
சரிடா வைக்கி சரிடா வைக்கி எனக்கு தூக்கம் வருது நான் தூங்குறேன்.
நீ ஆடுங்க.